check it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we go over all things fragrance. We cover niche perfume houses. We go into layering combos. We talk about dupes and clones of original fragrances, highlight indie perfume brands, all things fragrance. If that is something that you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. So for today, we are doing our last scent by the house of COCOAPINK. It is an indie perfume brand. In the description, you'll find the link to the very first video that we did, highlighting all the different scents and also different range of products that COCOAPINK has to offer. Now, also went over a brief history of the house. In tomorrow's video, I will be revealing my top 5, or pretty much the order that I have formulated for myself. You know, what do we need to bring into the collection? What really struck a chord with me, and what do I feel like we're going to be able to utilize with other fragrances in the collection and or, you know, on their own. So yes, for today, it is the last scent. I also, at the end of the video, for whoever is interested, would like to go over my misses. I did have a couple of misses from the samples that I ordered for myself, so I'll definitely touch base on those. So for the last scent, we have Vanilla. Now this scent here, oh, I've been playing around with it. This scent here is a limited edition or a special edition. You can only find it when they bring out those specific lists. I ordered this during Black Friday. It was called the Pink List. So you cannot get this particular fragrance year round. It might be in the summer scents. I don't think so though, because I did pick it from the list at the bottom that said only you know, it comes out to play, you know, during special occasions. So I decided I really do want to try this one. It is a blend of vanilla cake notes, and I just love the edible gourmand, you know, cake smelling things. With hints of sensual tonka bean, warmed with a gentle layer of white musk. I really felt like it was going to be different to the other vanillas that we've tried from the house, and I wanted to know, oh, is this going to be a little more bready, a little more cakey? You know, what are we going to get from this? So I definitely wanted to try it out in their eau de parfum, but I did also grab a Voluptuous body butter. So I am so glad that I did, because like I said, it is a limited release or limited edition special release. And who knows when it will be back, not sure. You can join their Facebook groups and they'll give you that information, you know, when they're going to have special sales and whatnot of all of their products. Okay, so I let you know what was in Vanilla. Now, did this ever surprise me? This comes out, you know, smelling like the most delicious, warm, freshly baked sugar cookies, you know, right in line with my beloved Vanille West Indies. That's so funny. Somebody, I believe Naima commented that my beloved West Indies. Yes, I love that vanilla. It comes out to me smelling like, you know, like those cookies, a little bit with the COCOAPINK house DNA that I'm picking up on actually, which is like a very light, like a sensuous tone. And I believe in here, of course, is, oh, hello, sensual tonka bean. I'm like, it's a sensual tone. It is the tonka bean in here. It has like a little bit of, you know, wanting to lean like a bakery type cinnamon, but there's no cinnamon notes listed. It's just a resinous tone. Oh, it's in the background though, and it's really nice. It just makes it all the more baked good style, you know. That's just whoa. So that's what it comes out smelling like. No, I did not get a full-on bready cake type feel to this. I really didn't. But here's the kicker. I was like, okay, you know, all confident like one night when I tried out the Vanilla, I was like, oh, we're golden. We are golden. We are going to wear Wrapped in Vanilla and just be so. This has soft velvet. No, it has soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. I was like, man, we're going to be so cozy and scrumptious. I mean, we were definitely cozy, don't get me wrong. But this morphs Va Vanilla changes into this beautiful, light, airy type vanilla with a hint like a flowery tone in the air, some like just so airy. Like, where did this come from? We started out very warm baked goods. Like, how are we flowers all of a sudden? And where did they come from? The gentle layer of white musk here just gives it this very, very light feel, light air. And I get the same undertone or the same clean, flowery tone. I'm not talking about an indolic, sharp flower, white gardenia. No, it's just in the background somewhere, just a very sweet, light flower that I get from Javoy's Fire at Will. I got that clean, a little bit of flowers in here type tone, and that is what I'm getting from Va Vanilla. I'm getting that same tone. Smelling it straight up from here from the jar, upon initial spray, and also smelling it from the nozzle, you get warm cookies with that cinnamon kind of tone that I'm talking about, the resinous tone. But then it just morphs. I was actually afraid that the Va Vanilla, I just tried it out, actually, the body butter, because like I said, initially I went for this for my body butter base. Oh man, I thought, okay, maybe the body butter doesn't transform. I was like, wait, does this transform, or is this going to be straight up warm baked cookies all day long? Because I don't mind it, that's fine, but I'm already excited about the fact that the Va Vanilla goes in the direction that it does. It dries down also to this really light, very light pout. I get a powdery tone in there as well. So you get cookies, then you get, the little light, airy, clean flower nuance, and then just a slight powdery feel to it as well. So all in all, it's just very intoxicating and enjoyable. Really like it. I feel like it could be one of those springtime warmer weather vanillas. You don't want to be wearing your Escapade Gourmand, your really thick, heavy, ooey gooey creme brulee type scents. I'm biting myself because I'm thinking about the smell of Escapade Gourmand now. No, you don't want to be wearing those in the summer. I mean, goodness, that's just, whoa, you're going to give yourself a headache. You're going to choke somebody out. I mean, honestly, the way that I would wear it, I'm still trying to wear it in the summer. It's always hot here, that's why. If I were to wear an Escapade Gourmand or a really thick, a heavy vanilla, I would literally just do a half a spray maybe, and then dab it and get it all over myself really well, and then top it off with something, that'll offset it a little, but I still get to enjoy that vanilla smell. So I would make it just airy. And to tell you the truth, that's exactly what I kind of went for today with Va Vanilla. I paired this with Victoria's Secret Wicked. Now, this is a discontinued scent, but Victoria's Secret just brought it back out. I was so surprised that they did. This is Wicked. This has in it freesia, brown sugar, and Tahitian vanilla. It was released in the year 2017, I believe. It is discontinued. They just brought it back for their semi-annual sale, you guys. So if you were lucky enough to head into store, they only had the lotion online. I did not see the splash or the eau de parfum in store. So if you were lucky enough to go and snag some of these, awesome. I will admittedly say that I had passed this up when it did originally come out back at that time. Oh, they're fighting back there, out there. I had passed this up. I went for things like Sexy Little Things Noir and Victoria's Secret XO Victoria. Um, and I didn't really care for them. So this was me venturing out of my, what is it, Love Spell and Pure Seduction and what is it, Romantic Wish and Bare Vanilla. This was me trying to venture out. And so, fabulous. Victoria's Secret, fabulous. Now this one does definitely have a dent in it because this is what I would reach for when I wanted to make things airy. I had no idea what I had been missing out on. I really wish I would have given this a chance because this Freesia brown sugar Tahitian vanilla, you had me at Tahitian vanilla. That is my favorite type of vanilla. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is a wonderful, airy. It's got that Victoria's Secret DNA, the one that's like, I smell, what is that? Like clean and I smell like I have the prettiest undergarments. It just makes me, I don't know. It reminds me so much. Victoria's Secret has always reminded me of all of my trips to the mall. I've said this before. I think I said it during the Bare Vanilla review especially. Trips to the mall with my mother. That is how I grew up. Every single weekend we're at the mall, just window shopping most of the time. But going into Victoria's Secret and spraying all the goodness. Oh man, why didn't I ever spray this? Okay, and we're talking, I'm talking my childhood all the way into adulthood as well when we would still head out to the stores, myself and my mother. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is really, really good. It is sweet. It is vanilla, but then we got that freesia going on, so we have that light and airy feel, and it goes perfect with Va Vanilla. It just goes amazingly. Does it go well with Wrapped in Vanilla? It does as well. For nighttime, the Wrapped in Vanilla with the Victoria's Secret Wicked, yes, it was nice. That's what I like about the Victoria's Secret splashes and scents is that you can really wear them straight out the shower and they make you feel very clean. And, and anytime anyone here in this house smells anything by Victoria's Secret, they say, oh, that smells like mom. Yeah, because they all have like the same little background, the same little DNA. I'm really happy with this Victoria's Secret Wicked and the way that it wore with Va Vanilla. Such a curveball, Cocoa Pink, with this Va Vanilla. I should have expected it because it was this gentle layer, of white musk, but I just could not, especially the way that it opens up, just such a warm baked good. Wow, this is a transformative scent. I always tend to gravitate towards these because they just like, I don't understand how it could happen that you start off as one thing and end up as a completely different, other. Oh, very enjoyable. Lasted all day long, of course. And yeah, I did wear it with one other thing, and I will explain to that to you guys next week when we go over our next house. Okay, if you're still here and you would like to know what were my misses by here, what is the word, by Cocoa Pink, I did have a few. I had three misses. One of them really wasn't a Cocoa Pink, or 4 misses. The sample didn't work out for me. Okay, let's go over them. Let's just talk about it. We have Santa's cookies here that just really didn't jive. It has all the notes that I felt were gonna jive with me, but in the end, it's topped off with a banana note that just throws it into yogurt category for me. My little girl really did like this. She wore it for Christmas opening gifts, and so I'm probably gonna hand this one off to her because she's still on the fence about it too. She does not like the opening because it reminds her a lot of the vanillas like these. Like, for example, she does not like Wrapped in Vanilla. She doesn't like anything with a toasted marshmallow feel either. And so this kind of opens up a little cake like, a little, you know, too sweet, too leaning that way for her. And then and then she likes the banana tone. So I think she really likes Santa's cookies. I think it's a cute name for her. And so I'll pass that over on to her. It didn't really jive with me. I did not wear test it myself. All right, next we have October in Umbria. Oh my goodness, I was so thrilled to wear test this. I wanted it to work out for me. It was in the heart of Italy, and it had some mandarin. It had all these notes. It had, I don't have the notes in front of me, but it had all these notes that I felt like green tea. I'll put them here for you guys. It had some, just, if you'll see the note structure, you'll just think, oh my gosh, that is gonna just be beautiful. It was not beautiful on me. It just wasn't. It smells so good from the nozzle here. It just really smells so good and so promising. I sprayed it on my skin, and all I got was this nutty tone, and then it turned into almost celery smelling. If you know what that smells like on my skin, it was like, ooh, I'm cooking, you know, like the very first thing I think that you throw into the water when you're making soup, for example, that's what it reminded me of, the celery. I'm like, no, it did not work out on my skin chemistry. So yeah, super excited about it. I believe it also had some apricots in there. I don't know. It had some fruity notes in there. It had all kind of goodness, and it just did not work out. It was very, very nutty, and like I said, it went into this weird category. So October in Umbria was a no-go for me here from the house of COCOAPINK. Next was a sample that I got that I was super excited about, actually. This is Plums and Custard. And I was like, okay, what do we got here? Here we have rich egg custard folded with warm milk, glazed with caramelized sugar, and studded with sugared plums and strawberries with musky Mysore sandalwood. I've been loving up on some Mysore sandalwood. Poesy has a fragrance, I believe it's the Cardigan, that has the Mysore sandalwood in it, and it is a gem of a fragrance. Oh, that one's transformative as well. Plums and Custard here just started out like, this is heavenly. This is the raspberry type feel that I got from, what is it? Which one did I love? The Cotton Candy Dreams. I was like, oh my gosh, these sugared plums and these strawberries. Where have you been? I am loving you. Put that on my skin. I hate dabbers. Have I mentioned that before? I cannot stand dabbers. I feel like I'm just gonna spill it everywhere. I appreciate the sample, COCOAPINK. I absolutely appreciate the sample, but I hate dabbers. That's normally why I throw them into the little sprayers. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing from the, okay, I'm just gonna put it on my skin because I did truly enjoy the opening of this Plums and Custard. Oh yes. So I get the strawberry deep, like a jammy smell, you know, and then what ends up happening here toward the bottom, when it starts to dry, is I get that feeling in my throat to where I'm not tolerating the fragrance. It's just too, I don't know if that's cloying to me, I guess that's what happens. It gets very cloying, and then I get just, I don't want to wear this. You know? That's just what happens personally to me. But the strawberry in here smells so amazing. The plum as well. I don't believe on our fragrance journey I have found a plum to work out for me. Not yet. Nope, plum and dates I am struggling with. I used to struggle with raspberry. I was having such a time looking for a perfect raspberry, and I totally found it in Essence by Genre Perfumes. Now I'm looking for a plum because I don't believe I have found one. Yeah. Oh, this sugared plum with strawberry, I'm telling you, is so good. I never get the relief. I never get the creamy Mysore sandalwood, you know? Musky Mysore sandalwood. Maybe it's just too musky for me. Either way, I think it's worth a try. You know, if you like strawberries and plum, and you know, the milk, I don't get a very lactonic feel from it either. Like it has milk in it. It has rich egg custard folded with warm milk. I don't get a heavy lactonic tone either. Like, for example, Fichi Ipana from Kais Perfumes has a wonderful lactonic tone, lactonic feel to it. I don't get that here. So, interesting enough. It's already leaning into like, oh, I might get a headache kind of territory, but I can't stop sniffing it. Okay, last but not least, you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during these COCOAPINK weeks. It's been such a blast, and we have that one more video to go where I'm going to talk to you guys about my top 5. Vaniglia del Madagascar. This honestly has to be, where did I put the notes for this? This just has to be the most disappointing scent that I have been so excited about. Oh my gosh, like I was so excited for Vaniglia del Madagascar. I ordered a 5 ml from Andromeda's Moon because I was like, this is gonna be wonderful. It has vanilla, it has a strawberry note, it starts out with a citrus note. You know, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'll put up the notes here for you guys. I don't have them. It was not great. It was not great. I ordered it also from COCOAPINK. I have Andromeda's Moon's version. I was like, I'm set. I'm gonna compare the two. One of these mornings when I was gonna throw it on, oh, there it is. It was just so bad on my skin. It was unbelievable. I sprayed it and all I got was bug spray. I just got like a bug spray on my skin. I was like, what is this? It's supposed to be citrus tones and vanilla. Read some reviews talking about how it was a beautiful tropical feel of a fragrance. They get the strawberry coming out for them. They get this just, oh, it's so enjoyable. I really was hoping for that experience, but I did not get it. So unfortunately, this one is not a safe blind buy, you guys. Do not go full bottle on Vaniglia del Madagascar without trying a sample first. I don't believe that it's going to be as wonderful as, you know, a lot of reviews talk about it with, you know, on everybody's skin and the way that you're going to perceive this fragrance. It is not safe. Man, and I washed it off. I played around with the Andromeda's Moon one a lot more than I did with the COCOAPINK because I wanted it to work. I was like, maybe it's just my mood. Maybe it's just the day. Maybe I'm just too tired and I have, you know, nose fatigue. So I tried it on different occasions. I would just spray the back of my hand and I'd be like, no, I can't do it. So yeah, unfortunately, I was not ever able to wear Vaniglia del Madagascar. If you guys have been able to wear this fragrance and you enjoy it, power to you. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit envious that it did not work out for me. Let me know if you're familiar with this fragrance and what nuances you get from it, because I did not pick up the tropical tones, the strawberry, the wonderful vanilla. It definitely didn't remind me of any of the vanillas that we've covered on the channel. I can't even place it in a vanilla category that I've, you know, come to know. You know, like a cookie vanilla, this vanilla, a gooey vanilla, dry, woody. No, I can't put it anywhere, unfortunately. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the review, for being with me this week. I've seen quite a bit of you guys on the daily checking out these amazing scents, and I can't wait to reveal to you guys my top 5. And if you've been watching, you probably already know by my reactions to the different scents that we've been trying out. So y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye-bye.